Hey humans, and welcome to my channel. According to the English poet John Dryden, jealousy is a jaundice of the soul. But what happens when jealousy goes too far and takes another soul? That is the subject of today's episode, as we look at how one woman's infidelity and another man's jealousy pushed them both over the edge of murder. It was just another day in Mumbai, the city that never sleeps, when Neeraj Grover, a talented and promising television executive, was living his dream in the city of dreams. Little did he know that his life would soon turn into a nightmare. Neeraj had made friends with a struggling actress named Maria Susairaj. They bonded over their shared love for the arts and often hung out together. Maria was engaged to Emile Jerome, a naval officer who was stationed in Cochin. One fateful day, everything changed. Emile flew down to Mumbai and made his way to Maria's apartment. When he entered the apartment, he found Neeraj there. His worst fears were confirmed. He believed that the two were having an affair. In a fit of rage, Emile attacked Neeraj with a kitchen knife. He stabbed him multiple times until Neeraj lay motionless on the floor. Emile and Maria were in shock. One of them had just committed a heinous crime. Emile was quick to come up with a plan to dispose of Neeraj's body. He purchased a chopping knife from a neighboring mall, and together with Maria's help, he dismembered Neeraj's body and placed the parts into 3 bags. They then drove to a nearby bush and set the bags on fire. For 14 days, the two went about their lives, acting as though nothing had happened. Maria even filed a complaint with the Malad police, claiming that her friend Neeraj had gone missing after leaving her residence on May 7, 2008. But the truth could not stay hidden forever. The police received a tip-off from a man who stumbled on Neeraj's charred remains in a nearby bush. The man also claimed to have witnessed a suspicious-looking person carrying 3 bags near the jungles of Manu. The police rushed to the scene and found 3 bags containing human remains that were burnt beyond recognition. They immediately launched an investigation into the incident and began questioning people who might have been connected to the case. During their investigation, they discovered that Neeraj had been in a relationship with Maria and that Emile had flown down to Mumbai from Cochin after suspecting that his fiancée was cheating on him. Upon questioning Maria, she initially denied any involvement in Neeraj's murder. Still, under further interrogation, she confessed that Emile had killed Neeraj in a fit of rage after discovering him in her apartment. She also admitted to helping Emile dispose of the body. Emile was arrested and taken into custody. During the trial, he claimed that he had killed Neeraj in self-defense after the latter attacked him with a knife. However, his claims were dismissed by the court. The police also recovered several pieces of evidence, including CCTV footage from the mall where Emile had purchased the chopper knife, and also Maria's phone records, which showed that she had been in constant contact with Emile on the night of the murder. Based on the evidence and Maria's confession, Emile and Maria were charged with murder and put on trial. The trial was a media frenzy. The gruesome details of the murder were splashed across every newspaper and television screen in the country. The public was rightfully outraged. How could 2 people be capable of such a heinous crime? However, their sentences were vastly different. Emile was found guilty of culpable homicide not amounting to murder, a lesser charge than murder. He was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Maria, on the other hand, was let off easy. She was found guilty of destroying evidence and sentenced to 3 years in prison, but she was released on bail after serving only 2 years. The verdict was met with mixed reactions. While some believed that Emile and Maria deserved harsher punishments, others were relieved that justice had been served to some extent. Neeraj's family was devastated by the loss of their beloved son. His father, Amarnath Grover, was inconsolable. He had lost his only child, and justice had not been served as he had hoped. Amarnath vowed to fight for his son's justice and filed an appeal against the verdict. He believed that Emil and Maria should have been convicted of murder and that the sentences handed out were too lenient. The case went to the Bombay High Court, where it was argued that Emil's actions were premeditated and that he had planned the murder. The court rejected the appeal and upheld the verdict, stating that there was not enough evidence to support the claim that Emil had planned the murder. The case caused a stir in the film industry. Maria had been a struggling actress, and her involvement in the murder case tarnished her career. However, she continued to receive support from a few of her friends in the industry. Emil, on the other hand, was dismissed from the Navy when he began his jail sentence. He maintained his innocence throughout and claimed that the murder had been a crime of passion. Until next time, humans, stay safe out there.